I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Kyle Smith. In medical circles, he's considered a pioneer in the brain health category. You may have actually had one of his products called Focus Factor. And if you did, you weren't alone, because over 4 million people purchased that product, made it the #1 brain supplement in American history. Dr. Kyle, as he's known, is the only individual to receive an approved qualified health claim for brain health by the FDA. He wrote 2 best-selling books, Brighter Mind and The Testosterone Switch. He did have a challenge with that product, however, and that challenge was he had to spend millions of dollars to get it to distribution. And as you know, when you advertise on radio, television, and print, it's very expensive, and it's a twofold problem because it's expensive and it doesn't create any loyalty. And what I mean by that is if you and I are promoting a home business, those people we know are going to support us because they want to help us build a business. It's very exciting. We're not going to talk about Focus Factor today, however. We're going to talk about Dr. Kyle's brand new product where he's going to let us participate in the revenue. Here's that new product. It's called Memory Works, and it's the most powerful brain product available today. It'll offer better memory, improved focus, and laser concentration. So if you need any of those, this product is for you. It's not distributed or available in stores, as I mentioned. He's allowing us to make the profits with our home-based businesses. And you know, it's the most effective way to move products because it creates that loyalty that traditional marketing does not create. You and I will earn those marketing dollars he would have otherwise spent getting it to the big box stores through a generous compensation plan. But before I get into the money, I want you to know what Dr. Kyle has left out. And on the side of the box, you'll see that Memory Works offers 0 artificial colors, sweeteners, flavors, preservatives, no acidic carbonation, no sucrose, fructose, dextrose, or glucose, no sugary fruit juice concentrate, no sugar really of any type. There's 0 cheap vitamin B. There's no magnesium oxide, which is just a filler, and no titanium dioxide, which is just a filler. And you know, by the way, I know from the home building industry that titanium dioxide is that one ingredient that keeps the white in white paint. That's not something we need in our bodies. This is the purest brain health product on the market today. You simply mix it in your water bottle and you take it with you. The company is called Zanesta International. It's based in Irving, Texas, and conducts regular fly-in meetings for business-minded people who would like to tour the facility and meet Dr. Kyle. They offer 8 generous ways to get paid with Zanesta. First is the customer bonus. You earn the difference between wholesale and retail, and you pocket the difference. The second way to get paid is a guaranteed check of $75 a month with just 3 team members on your team. Guaranteed $75 a month. Number 3, 3 people you bring on get 3. You'll now be making $300 a month every single month residually. We also have a 6 get 3 bonus where 6 people you bring on get 3. Now you're earning $600 a month residually. Number 5 is the Leadership Bonus Pack. You buy the Leadership Pack and you earn Fast Start bonuses 8 levels deep. $100 for each person you bring in, and as you can see, it goes down to $190 in bonuses by just bringing in one person and helping them get started. Number 6 is you earn 15 to 20% on one of your binary legs. There's an additional binary payout here, and you also get a 10% check match on 3 levels deep. You can see on the right hand side, let me highlight that for you. You're going to get 10% of this person's check, 10% of this person's check, and 10% of this person's check every single month. So the check match is very exciting and can be very lucrative if you just do a little bit of work. Number 8, we have a global leader pool. You can share in 2% of global commissions in Zanesta. Share in 2% of the worldwide commissions, but you know what? We're not open worldwide yet. We're only open in America. So let's look at the growth that's about to happen with Zanesta. You know, this is the beginning of a global company. This is the kind of opportunity that most people are looking for. They don't want to join a company with 25 or 30,000 reps already in it. They want to find something that is powerful and that is just getting started with the credibility of a guy like Dr. Kyle. You have that here, so we know it's going to go global. We have one product currently called Memory Works. We have a handful of reps in the U.S. only open here. More countries, more products coming very soon. You can join before we hit momentum and huge growth. And here's what's going to happen. This is the projected growth of Zanesta just in the US. The first part of building a company is formulating a product. That just happened. Now the next step is to get it to the marketplace. Are we going to put it in the big box stores? Are we going to go through network marketing? He made the choice after going through the big box stores the first time that this is a better way to market. So MemoryWorks will only be available through our home-based businesses. Now once the product is formulated, you get it to the market and you can create momentum. You can build critical mass where people really want to get this product. I was in a company that did this before and people were joining at a record rate, and these were people you didn't even know. Very exciting. So you want to be in now before we go into momentum. There's no reason to miss this growth. So I'm sure your question now is, great, how do you get started? So let me show you the 3 easy ways to get started with Zenesta. It's very simple and super affordable to get started with Zenesta. If you want to get started, there are 3 ways. The first way is you can just buy a box of MemoryWorks. Try it for 12 days. You're going to get 12 servings for $37.50. It comes down to $3.12 per serving, and this is really for somebody who just wants to be on the product for more than just one sample. Now the most popular way to join is to come on as a rep. You buy 2 boxes of MemoryWorks and you get 1 free, and this is 1 serving per day for you, plus some extras you can hand out or mail out. You get 36 servings for $74.95, and this comes down to $2.08 per serving. If you're serious and you really want to build a big business like we are, you want to get the leadership pack. It's 16 boxes for $374.95. You earn fast start bonuses 8 levels deep, as I showed you, including $100 for each person you sponsor with this pack. You get the lowest price per serving, by the way, only $1.95 per serving. Listen, don't let the small entry cost fool you. We have people earning $10,000 a month right now, and we'll see people earning a lot more than that as we roll this out from state to state. Right now, we have just a handful of distributors, as I mentioned. I think I made a pretty good case as to why you would want to join. The credibility of Dr. Kyle, the brain pioneer. He already had 1 brain supplement go out to 4 million people. He's allowing us to capitalize on his new product. The compensation plan is so lucrative that part-timers can make a full-time income in a very short period of time. You can get the results with MemoryWorks yourself, and you can get it for free with just 3 people on your team. You get to work with me and benefit by being a part of our foundation team. Our foundation team benefits in numerous ways, and the people who worked with me before and became part of our foundation team are living very nicely right now, and you can do the same by being part of this team. We have a system in place to help you succeed right now. All you have to do is take action by clicking a button below. But before you do, as I mentioned, I had a special guest I wanted you to hear from. Here is Dr. Kyle.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kyle Smith, and I want to welcome you to Zenesta.com, the hub of Zenesta International. You may recognize me from television appearances where I've shared health and wellness products with you and your family. As a matter of fact, you may know I'm the inventor of America's #1 best-selling brain supplement, a technology that I was blessed to be able to sell not so long ago. That afforded me the opportunity to spend 3.5 uninterrupted years writing my book, Brighter Mind. This was literally a dream project for me because I got to knit together over 1,400 peer-reviewed scientific references to substantiate that there are indeed certain foods, certain nutrients, and certain ways to exercise that can maximize brain function for every age group, children, teens, adults, and seniors. All that information is in my Brighter Mind book. This book, after publication, afforded me the opportunity to travel across the country and do continuing education programs for doctors, where doctors come to learn how to utilize nutrition in their practice to heal, help, and serve more patients. And that brings me to today, the launch of Zenesta.com. I'm excited about this company because instead of going the retail route with my products and technology in the future, as I've done before, I've chosen the direct selling industry. And the reason I made that choice is really critical. You see, when you invent a product and you take it to retail sales channels, in my experience, you can spend tens of millions of dollars doing advertising on television, on radio and print, and then ultimately to move the product into the big box retail locations across the country. Well, in the direct selling industry, all of those advertising dollars are literally shared with you, an individual who chooses to be a brand partner or, let's say, a brand ambassador. In other words, when you represent Zenesta products to your friends and your family and your colleagues as a home-based business, we literally share the advertising revenue because you brought the sale to the company. So in my opinion, this is the friendliest way to do business, and it's an exciting way to do business because as you help others to become successful doing the same thing, referring people to Zenesta.com, we pay you in accordance with that as well. In other words, the more people you help to become successful, the more success you experience yourself. So welcome to Zenesta.com. I know you're here because you're doing an evaluation of the company and the people and the product offerings. I want you to know our heart and our soul is to heal, help, and serve people worldwide by providing people with outstanding products and services. So take a look at what we offer, and if you choose to become a brand partner or a brand ambassador, I want to welcome you to this company, and I'm hoping I have an opportunity to meet you in the near future. Thank you.